Painter Nation, let's talk crappy art. I am here to assure you, as a beginning artist teacher, that every painter on the planet has made and will continue to make, on occasion, crappy art. It's part of the learning process. We need to learn to not beat ourselves up because we just created crappy art. Crappy art takes you one step closer to better art. Better art takes you another step closer to good art. And as you continue to get better, you're gonna create some really great art. But you have to get through the crappy to begin to get to the good and the really good. So you need to give up on the I'm no good because this is awful. This is my second painting and it's awful. Well, get over that. Get over that today because painting is not so much a talent as it is a skill. You've heard me say this before. And a skill can be learned, it can be practiced, it can be improved on. And you have to get through the crappy to get to the good. You know, writers write drafts and then it goes off to an editor and the editor marks it all up and then sends it back and then wants you to make the changes. I have personal experience with this as a former reporter for a small town paper. When you get that thing back and it is marked all the heckin' back, you're like, well, that didn't go well. You cannot give up at that point. You have to keep moving forward to get through the crap to the good stuff. The good stuff doesn't come without a price. You know, Michael Phelps, Michael Jordan, it's funny, they both have Michael names. Neither one of them gave up when they were no good. And that's our goal, is to not give up, to keep going on, even when we feel like we making crap art. You might be, I do, every artist ever, who ever picked up a brush, every single one created crappy art. And they still do if they're still alive. There's days where you just don't have it. And then there's days where it's like being in a basketball game and the hoop looks as big as the ocean, like you cannot miss. You've seen players like that, where you know when they get that ball, after they've hit those first 2 or 3 threes, you know, you expect everything to go in. And then the next night, they could not hit the broadside of a barn. It's that way with art. Some days you just don't have it, but you keep going anyway. And you keep moving forward. You keep analyzing, figuring out what it is that I'm not getting. What is my problem? Why is this looking like this? Analyze it and then figure it out and move forward. Make the corrections that need to be made. If that makes that painting unusable, unsellable, so be it. You learned something about it. That's the important thing, is to always be learning and improving your skills, because painting is a skill. Your talent comes out after maybe 100 paintings. Once you are confident in some skills, in your ability to move that brush and to mix some color, then your talent starts coming out going, oh, I could do it like this, or maybe like that. All of those things come out as you move forward in your art journey. But if you give up at the first crappy painting, I'm no good. This sucks. Okay, well, some of these things I like, and some of the ones behind me I don't like. And I learned from each one, and I moved forward. I would never, I don't know if you recently saw my 36 by 36 inch water lily painting. Well, I would never have gotten to that, and I love it if I hadn't done that one first or that one next. But it did not deter me. And I've been painting for 22 years. And here's one more thing. Don't compare your second painting to my 1,000th painting. There can be no comparison. There has to only be comparison with yourself. Is this better than what I did yesterday? Did I learn something? What did I learn? Make yourself some notes. Start yourself an art notebook and write down those things that you need to work on. Better yet, download the free printable beginning artist bundle. I'll put it in the description. And it has a plan. One of the things in the bundle is a plan for you to clarify what you want to paint, what you need to learn, when you're going to do it. So get in that description, download that bundle, and keep moving forward. Make yourself those notes. Well, on this date, I tried this. It didn't work out well, but I did like this. Or on your practice sheets, something that you've practiced on. Okay, I was doing sunflowers. I've got a lot of sunflower practice in this room. If I haven't painted something for a while, I'm going to practice. I'm going to figure out what it is I want to do and how to do it. Okay, so here was a practice. Here was a lot of practice, and this is all horrible. But then I started did this one. Got a little better with that. This one was even better. This is all just watercolor paper. It's one of the things I used to practice on. But if I hadn't have done this one, I would never have gotten to this one. You have to banish those words. I'm no good. I can't do it. Banish that from your vocabulary, because you can do it. You can learn it. You can improve on it. You might not be good today, but you'll be better tomorrow. You'll be better the next day and the next day and the next day. Does that mean you're never going to do another crappy painting? Well, it pretty much tells you no. Nope. You're going to have crap again, but you're going to learn from it. I learned so much from all of these things, particularly this mess in here. And I just want to encourage every beginner out there to not give up, to keep going forward, improve your art, figure it out, and pat yourself on the back. I painted for an hour today. I bet I don't have a single friend who did what I did today. I bet I don't know I don't personally know another person who did that today. And I got better. I learned this, and this. I implemented this. I started to understand color theory through this practice. Make yourself those notes and refer to them often. Print them out, put them in your art notebook where you can refer to them at a moment's notice. That is how I improve, is I study what I did, I analyze what I liked and what I didn't like. So anyway, I only want to encourage beginning artists. Yes, you're gonna make crap art. Get over it. Keep making it. You're gonna get better. Just like all the great artists, all artists who've ever picked up a paintbrush have all made crap art. Look at your favorite artists that you have. I will guarantee you there's a lot of crappy paintings in their closet. Don't forget about that bundle, that it's a beginning artist bundle. It'll be in the description. And if you got value from this, if I was able to build you up in any way, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So let's get it out there for as many beginning artists as we possibly can to encourage them to keep going, keep painting. Let's paint together again real soon.